Hello. Today we'll be talking about this video right here. Lord X sighting. Oh. Lord X sighting. Now it appears that this guy right here, this big guy, has a bunch of abilities. And he has a bunch of animations. As you just saw, one of his abilities right there. And another one right there. At least one of the animations. So, first ability, he can teleport to any survivor, and I have no idea what else. There's no cooldown because this is only the showcase of what abilities and animations he has. And stun animations, I think. So that's his charge thing. Outcome memories, Lord exciting. Yep. Blah blah blah. So we skip forward. This is Fautomatigi. I don't know how to say her name. Sorry. And Calaculus. These three guys went into one server, and they tortured everybody. Now, Sobi made him play on this map, which this seems a bit different from the other map, you might be saying. Well, that's because this is the old version of the map. Yep.
Everybody who walks through my doors in my restaurant,
who put this in?
Ever leave without a smile.
That's it, he's banned. He's banned. Ban him now. You're banned. Anyway, as you can see, this is like blah blah blah, blue blue blue. Lord X guy, Mr. Lord X. He teleports to someone. I think he teleports to whoever he wants to. And there's a stun animation right there. Put the camera back, Knuckles. But as you can see, he starts charging, and there he is. His big little brain. Just look at him. He's so beautiful. Precious 2011X. It's not 2011X. Well, it is 2011X. Just different name, and he's weird. So, as you saw, he just gave God's trickery. Or God's trickery thing. And I think this guy may have a counter. I don't know. Just a counter. Kind of like Colossus block, except you stand still instead of like moving one stud per second. As you can see, he's gonna disappear. He can choose to whoever he teleports to, I think. So he goes away, and boom, he's gone. Ignore that. Now, here's a part that is interesting to me. So this is basically how Lord X does his teleport. Basically, I think if you're close enough to him, he'll like do damage to you or kill you, I think. He'll do damage or insta kill you probably. Which means, as you can see right here, he was close enough. And the hitbox is probably like this. Boop, 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 boop. So he was in the hitbox with his big ass arm. With his big ass arm, bro. And then it plays the sound effect, does his little goofy thing, blah 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 blah, blah, and all done. Yep, basically how he works. So he also does the outcome. He also does the God's trickery thing. So if it starts flickering and it's a Lord X character, that means he's going to you. You're cooked. And as you just saw, he can charge. It's just a little bit faster. He teleported again. Then he comes right here. He cannot be stunned, I don't think. What? Oh, my bad. So basically, this guy is creative mode. He is in creative mode, yes. He can fly up and down, I think, but I think it's only up. So whenever he's flying, he can just go up or down. I think he's just going up. It's like Tails' glide, kind of. You have to hold the jump button to go up, and don't do anything to go down. And as you can see, he's doing an animation where he just stands still, does like a little flight thing. And basically, yeah, that's how it works. He teleports to the nearest survivor, or you have to press a button to teleport to the survivor. So he also does an animation where he like attacks. So I think it's supposed to just fly to him, but Sobi's like a very cheap guy, so well, not to be rude, Sobi, but Sobi like attacks while doing it, in which you're not supposed to, and you're supposed to touch the ground before you attack. So Sobi got stunned, which is what was not supposed to happen. So like this guy said right here, we are definitely getting Lord X in 0.3 or sometime after. And as you can see, he does like a little cool animation. His kill animation is supposed to be like grab, punch, and dead, basically. And this guy, you can see his cool little animation right here. Just look at him. Just look at this man. He's kind of terrifying. He's steering menacingly. You can see the difference in height, the difference in shoes, the difference in faces, the difference in bellies. Man, he really gained a lot of weight. And the difference in arms and stuff. This man's just basically John Rage mode, but his angry, abusive father. Angry, abusive father, John Toy mode or something. I don't know. He teleports to the nearest survivor, and he took damage. You want to see how much damage his charge does in LMS for Sonic? Well, there's your answer. Literally all his HP. All his HP deep fried. Yeah, if you are going against Lord X in your match, you are not making it out. I'm sorry, but this Lord X might need a bunch of balancing. As you can see, he has a very cool walking animation. And move out the way, 2011X. This is your father. Anyway, this is where he comes in. Oh! Shush. We don't care. And this is where Lord X comes in. This is where a bunch of the devs and stuff come in. Like, well, not a bunch of devs, but a bunch of people. So, basically, they have Fomity, that Sonic moderator guy, and Calculus. A lot of people. As you just saw, the sweaty Miku X just dodged the stun. But since Lord X is now in the game, they're going to tickle you. But Lord X doesn't have a chase theme, and that's kind of depressing. Well, but don't worry, you gotta give them time to make their chase theme. The only replacement is the Feels X chase theme, and Last Life, I think. As you can hear, he's reading for someone in the background. It's basically Knuckles, but he got Sonic. So God's Trickery is basically just, it does the little fog thing, and then just instantly teleports to you. Not like the little Undertale thing. Blue equals stand still. Orange equal 1 forward. Or something. Black equal jump. But basically, Lord X is, I think Lord X is like a rushdown kit. Kind of like, so we just saw a voice line. This means this guy has voice lines, which Cream's voice line death is back to the quiet. Or maybe that's just a basic voice line. We don't know. Well, we gotta see. Oh. Ah, yes. So I see now. Lord X's invis is supposed to ragdoll and attack you. But we gotta see how much damage that does. How much health were they at? 29? And how much did they go to? They went to 17. So if they're at 29 and 17, that would mean like 12 HP. Right. So then basically 2011 X and Lord X are kind of the same thing, basically. Just Lord X is like a rushdown kit, but 2011 X is a target kit. Well, I don't think that's how that works. So Lord X does 12 damage for that thing, and well, I don't know what to say else. We gotta keep going. He does his little animation, flies away. This guy is kind of OP in my opinion, because just look at him. And it looks like he just played a song or something. I think it's like his trick thing that he does. I think it plays a random sound effect that's spooky and scary that you do not want to hear, and one of them is rage mode. And therefore, he does the little trick and make it so that you think he's getting chased. Oh yeah, it's just his last life chase theme, never mind. Well, he has laughter for a kill, I guess. So basically, Lord X is kinda OP. Or, what, not kinda, he is OP. Well, it's because he's not balanced, hasn't released yet, but this man will definitely come. Versus 0.3. These guys are taking a break. Fixing bugs for us. This game will be peak. We all know it. It's just gonna happen. As you can see, Lord X is right here, and he's teleporting. He's going to Amy, as you can see. So basically, I think Lord X teleports to anyone that they want to choose to go to. Just like how I recommended in the recommend session for Outcome Memories Discord. I really want that to happen with 2011X. It's gonna be useful. Still suffer end lag though. It'd be fair though. Be fair. If you're just kind of lost, we need end lag. End lag, I got you. As you can see, this man's getting touched by MikuX. Let's hear the voice line, shall we? Well, I guess we didn't hear it. This man looks. How much is his base damage? Oh, wait, just tell me, just some. Amy, do not have that HP ever again. It's a coincidence, I swear. So 2011X does like 25 damage, in which it's probably because he eats too much donuts. Therefore, he does his charge thing, which does like 30 damage, I think, maybe 40. I have no idea. I think he gets the indicator when he charges or whenever he teleports. Seems to be doing Amy LMS. He does his walk animation. The walk animation is good. Everything is clean for 2011X and Lord X actually. Why would I say 2011X? 2011X is stinky. So it seems he does like 20 damage or something, but I have no idea. Maybe because Amy has the fool or something. I have no idea. Just look how clean this animation is. Look at that, bro. He won. I think he won. Anyway, this would be all that we saw for the entire video. Anyway, this would mean Lord X, it's going to probably be in version 0.3. Hooray! With Shadow and Fang. Well, Fang's always going to come in version 0.3. Round of applause, everybody. Round of applause. Yep. But Lord X would be OP if they don't nerf him soon. Or they find a new ability to, like, balance it out. Or passive or something. Since Lord X is basically a rushdown kit at this point, we're going to have to find out more information soon. Once Sobi keeps playing in public server